I was pleasantly surprised to hear this from Piers Morgan, of all people. So let me just play the clip.
Who is morally clean enough to actually host a World Cup? Are we? Are we the country that illegally invaded Iraq, which then started a 20-year reign of terror by ISIS? Are we morally clean enough to host a World Cup? I mean, I just think it's fraught with hypocrisy.
They're saying that, you know, Qatar is not fit to host the World Cup. Right now, they're focusing on gay rights. The thing that I remember about Qatar, which was really controversial years ago already, was that they were using migrant workers to build the stadiums. You know, they had all these people coming in from Bangladesh, from all over Asia to Qatar to build the stadiums, because you have to do this many years in advance, and they were taking their passports so they couldn't leave. 6,500 migrant workers have died in Qatar since the World Cup was awarded. Everybody knew that they bought their way into hosting it, right? You know, you have all these oil sheikhs who are running around just like throwing dollars into FIFA's pockets, which FIFA already was corrupt as hell, and this is one of the reasons. It was so obvious. I understand, like, there are legitimate criticisms to be made of Qatar. I just made them for you as well, but I agree with Piers Morgan for once about what he's saying, that, you know, you start saying, well, that country is not morally okay. Like, who are we to speak? You know, if you want to judge our history, I think the UK has done a million things worse than Qatar, and still does them. It's not that long ago. It's just a few decades that, you know, gay people, homosexuals were still being oppressed in the UK. This is relatively new that you have progressive, legislation that's been enacted in support of gay rights. But it's not that long ago that these countries, the UK, the US, were oppressing gay people, and now they want to like turn around and point the finger at others after they gave them the thing. That's the root of the problem here. It's corruption. It's because these countries buy their way into these things. Qatar, Saudi Arabia, they want to portray themselves as these really prestigious, futuristic countries, and it's all from the oil money. The responsibility does not lie with the fans on who gets the World Cup. The responsibility lies with FIFA. If they actually care about these things, they care about gay rights, they care about migrant workers, their human rights, they shouldn't have given it to Qatar in the first place.